Starlight for me is the next step in the Westlife journey. It's a big epic song, catchy chorus, big key change, positive record.
Starlight means a lot of things. It means happiness to me. It means positivity. When I think of it, I think of my mum probably more so than anyone else. And it makes me happy, it makes me smile.
It's like kind of like a sign of hope, a sign of, you know, everything that's gone on in the world over the last few years. I think, you know, Starlights are something that we always look up to.
I kind of think that people think of Starlight as something that represents something pretty mystical and magical. And for me, what it really represents is seeing all the kind of little lights and lights on the fans' phones in like stadiums when you look at it and there's like 90,000 people holding up little lights on their phones.
I think we've made some brilliant records on this album. My favorite record, if it wasn't Starlight, I would go with Alive.
A song that I definitely want to talk about is a song called Lifeline. It's about somebody who literally is almost life-saving, you know, someone who's come in and helped you to the point where you sort of wonder if you'd still be able for it all without them.
I'm going to pick Wild Dreams. It was the first song we did, the first idea we had for the album. We did it with Mariah Carey, also the producer and writer of When You're Looking Like That. To get back in the room with him and to kind of just, you know, making another amazing song was incredible.
I think Alive has got a really special sentiment in it, talking about the world dancing again. But I could name every song on the album because every song kind of has something very special about it. I think this record for us as a band is a great album, full stop.
The wildest dream I've had recently, we've always dreamt about playing Wembley Stadium and it's coming true 22 years later. So we're very much looking forward to that. It's going to be probably the biggest night of our career.
Ever since I was 10 years old, I used to dream about meeting and singing with Mariah Carey, and that's definitely something that would have been a wild dream that I never thought would come true. But lo and behold, not so many years later, there I was singing with Mariah Carey in studios and stages all over the world. So that's definitely the wildest dream that has come true in the past.
It would have never been in my wildest dreams that Westlife were still together after 23 years, releasing new music, selling out tours, traveling around the world. You know, I'm in my 40s now and I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd be in a boy band in my 40s. But hey, here I am.
I would say the whole of Westlife just coming true in general. From the age of 18, 19 when we started off, getting into a band like Westlife, always wanting that dream of being able to stand on stage. Like something like Top of the Pops came true. Driving a sports car, I always had sports cars on my walls as a kid. Big stadiums, singing in front of big stadiums. The list could go on, so I think when you add them all up, I think just Westlife, just living that dream, that dream alone is probably the wildest thing that's come true.